out publicly or tag the friends in the comments for a free card. Donations do jump the line and guarantee a more in-depth reading. Donation information is pinned in the bottom of the comments on Facebook or in the description on YouTube or Twitch. Please let me know if you donate so I don't miss you and what you donate for. So I will be paying attention to share badges, and I will be paying attention to who is tagging in order to get those cards. Hello, hello, hello. Angela Atkins, Angelita. All right, we're going to give these a good shuffle. Ram Chandra Smita, welcome in. Nice to see you from YouTube. Welcome in. All right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and start with Tina. Tina, I want to get you some cards. Good morning, Chandra. I think you really need a lot of cards. I'm like trying to work in the light today, guys. So if I'm too washed out, let me know. But need some of that light and fake sunshine. All righty, Tina. What messages do we have for Tina? The original OG. No, Tina S. Tina S. Or you're both Tina S. Oh my God, do I really have to say this? Not you. The one that said which Tina, not you. The other Tina. All right. Okay. See, we got a lot of stuff coming up here for you, boo. We got a lot of stuff coming up here for you. So we do have the Devil in reverse. This is talking about breaking chains from toxic or draining energy. Now, we talked about this morning, right? So this is setting up appropriate boundaries, setting appropriate expectations, and making sure that you're protecting energy from those that would choose to drain you. You've got the Tower coming up in reverse, and the Tower means an averted disaster. This means that you thought something was coming to an ending, you thought there was going to be some sort of disaster, but this is not happening. You're skating past this. We have the Night Owl that's coming up for you. So with the Night Owl, this is based on your own wisdom, growing your experience, trusting your intuition, your gut, trusting your own guidance to lead you forward through whatever kind of difficult or stressful times that you're going through, so that you can prosper and so that you can move forward. I do have the King of Cups, and this is separating your decisions from your emotions, right? So like that emotional levelness, not basing all decisions on emotions and being able to take a step away from that, okay? So I think what Spirit is kind of telling you right now, trust your own wisdom forward, set those boundaries, know there is not happening, and check the emotions. So doing things for grounding, doing things to center yourself, to connect with the breath, to get in with the present moment so that you're not too carried away in the headspace. You got this, all right? This is just confirming everything we talked about. You are not allowed on the table. So I don't know why you think that you just get to be on the table. He is like, I'm going to go everywhere now. Nothing is off limits because I'm at that age where I do whatever I want to do and eat whatever I want to eat. And I know what the word no means, but I'm not going to listen to it. What do you have on your face? Oh my goodness. Literally in everything. Where'd you even get the tape from? Oh my gosh. Okay, there. We can see eyes now. He is getting bigger, and he's becoming a handful. He is. That just means that when you hit 6 months, we're going to have to go chop your balls off so you stop eating everything else. Oh. Hello, hello. Welcome in, Miss Lovely. Haven't seen you in a while. You need to turn on those notifications. I think it's only been like 3 days since I've been live. Took off for the weekend. Lisa Foster, welcome in. Welcome in. Annalie, welcome in. I got this. All about your conversation earlier. I love it. Yes. Now, I know that I could be shaping that based on our conversation, but it does really seem to kind of align with what we were talking about. Okay, guys, welcome in, welcome in. Share out publicly for a free card or tag those friends in the comments. I'm only going to be on for 30 minutes or so. So donations jump the line and guarantee a more in-depth reading. Donation information is in the description of the video or pinned in the comments below. Donation list is open, so please let me know if you donate. Alrighty, so who we going to next? Who we going to next? Who are we going to next? Let's do... Who's got them share badges, people? Who's got them share badges? All right, we'll go ahead and knock out both Tinas. So let's go ahead and do Tina Shelton. Thank you guys for tagging. Thank you, thank you. So that is you, right, Angela? You just changed your last name, didn't you? You just changed the last name. Okay, I like this. So Tina Shelton, I feel like Spirit is telling you not to walk away from something, not to lose hope, not to give up. I feel like you're like lacking confidence right now, and you feel that maybe something isn't working out in your advantage, and you've been contemplating or considering giving this up. Spirit's telling you not to. At the bottom of the deck, we've got Dagas, which is the runic symbol for hope, awakening, and illumination. So some things are going to come into light. Some things are going to start to make sense. You have to see those silver linings and see the hope and the potential with this thing moving forward, okay? So I do also have the Happy Squirrel and the Eight of Cups, remembering that the Happy Squirrel represents the magician, utilizing your resourcefulness, tapping into your inner power and your confidence within yourself, not from that Eight of Cups, not giving up on something that feels like it's gone a little bit stagnant at the moment. So that is what I have got for you, Tina. I didn't realize that yesterday. LOL. Sorry, Angela Atkins. Your page was hacked. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I was thinking you did it for another reason, but yeah. Okay, so Angela, let's go ahead and get some cards for Angela. Donation list is open, guys. Donation list is open. Angela. You're welcome. Y'all, I need to clean my glasses. It's gonna get on my nerves real quick. Gonna get on my nerves real quick. I hate glasses, guys. Good morning. Good morning. I hate glasses. Like, there is a huge part of me that wants to get LASIK. I'm just afraid. I'm scared. All right, that's kind of better-ish. So, Angela, I like this. Okay, I like this. Angela, you've got the Queen of Wands and the Empress that's coming up for you. Nerd growth, bringing in expansion and new growth, but also being patient with this at the same time. I do feel like with the Queen of Wands coming up, this is very fire energy. It's very passionate. It's pursuing your passions and where you want to see yourself moving forward, speaking your truth. I feel like working with your throat chakra, but also working with that solar plexus, having that internal confidence to move things forward. And at the very bottom of the deck, I've got the Six of Wands, and Six of Wands is talking about success, victory, triumph over any kind of challenges, anything that has been trying to get in your way. This is you overcoming these obstacles and also completing something. So it feels to me like with given time, right? Giving time, nurturing things to reality, having confidence in yourself, speaking your truth, you're going to have a lot of success with whatever it is. Welcome in. Is it Joni? Welcome in. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Yes, guys, get them share badges, share out publicly. Please like and follow for notifications on future lives. Alrighty, who has shared or tagged? You're welcome, lovey. You're welcome. Guys, I need to see share badges next to your name. Sorry, but when you hit right post, make sure it's selected to public, share it out publicly. You can also tag them friends in the comments. Lisa Foster, I think you tagged, yes. So let's go ahead and get some cards for Lisa. Do we still have any YouTubers in here? Are there still any YouTubers that are watching? Comment and let me know. Deanna, you don't have to worry about that, sweetie. YouTubers don't have to worry about the sharing thing because I'm not even sure how you could share on YouTube. So I'm going to do some cards for Lisa Foster, and then Deanna, I'll get you some cards next. Oh, wow. Divine timing. You got divine timing with something. Lisa Foster. I feel like energy has felt a little bit stagnant with something in particular for you. I don't know why, but this is almost on. So I have no list for free cards, guys. No list for free cards. I go to who I'm drawn to. I obviously cannot guarantee everybody. Donations guarantee you. All right. So if you guys want a guaranteed reading and you want to be on a list, that is donation based, and donation information is at the bottom. So the feelings that I'm getting The feelings I'm getting with this is it's almost like career or work related, something with financials, even though I've got no pentacles coming up in the card. And it feels like something has been rather stagnant. It's almost like you've been like going against the grain or moving against the energy, and you don't feel like you've had like the momentum that you want. There's also this feeling of being undervalued, not taken seriously, undervalued, not heard. This is going to change, okay? So I've got that with the Ace of Hounds, the Ace of Dogs coming up in reverse at the bottom of the deck. But then I've got the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. And this is talking about success and victory, things moving in your favor. A lot of good luck that's coming in here. So this feels like really freeing and really good energy to me. That's what I got for you. Okay, so Angelita donated. Let me know what you donated for, sweetie, and if you have a specific question. Mini reading, and did you have a specific question for it, love, or did you just want general? No question. Mini reading. Got you. Hey Cheryl, welcome in. Thank you very much. It totally resonated with me. Much love and light. Love and light back at you, sweetie. Okay, so Angelita, a lot of weight, a lot of heaviness on your shoulders. I feel like that weight, a lot of heaviness, some kind of burden that you're holding on to. It's not quite anxiety. Like I think that there's anxiety there, but it's more like just this feeling like it's almost like heavy to breathe. Some sort of resistance that you're feeling. I think that this has contributed to a fear-based decision. It's like that you have the idea of wanting to do something new, but it's really challenging you. It's really scaring you to think about how you move forward with this, how you make it happen. There's uncertainty with the future. And I feel like that there's some doubting yourself. Let me know if this is hitting, let me know if this is resonating. But I feel like that there's doubting and questioning your path forward, and whatever like keeps coming up, preventing you from making this choice or decision, it's like unmotivating you. And it's taking energy away from like what was once like the picture of something in your head. You got to find your determination. You've got to find your motive. You've got to find what is it what will happen as the change or as a result of this decision, that is going to just make life so much better, right? It's going to make things feel great for you. And you need to start living those out. Sometimes we lose sight of why we're after something, of what the goal will bring us. And when we lose sight of that, we lose our motivations, okay? So when you find your motivation, it allows you to push past this fear. So first three cards, Two of Swords, Ten of Wands, the Chariot. Finding that motivation, finding that determination to push forward. I feel like there is a part of you that's holding on to something. You're holding on to the idea of something, or you're afraid of letting go. And ask yourself why you're holding on. It brings me a lot of joy. I just don't know the first step. So that's your thing right there, right? So the Wise Owl is coming up for you. This is the Hermit. This is talking about wisdom. This is asking you to look within and seek those answers within inside of yourself. What makes logical sense to you in your head and what feels right? If you were to think about the first step, if you were to think about breaking this down in little pieces, what's the first thing you would do? Whether or not somebody else would do it or not, what's the first thing that you would do? Okay? And you've got these answers coming to you. You've got these answers coming to you. I'm going to pull, I've still got two more cards on the table, but I'm going to pull what the first step is. Let's see if we can get an answer. What's the first step for this mystery decision, this mystery choice? What is the first step? There is always fear from the unknown. And let me just say, we never lose that fear until we face it, right? So it's not just that, oh, we're not afraid anymore, so we're going to do it. No, we push through the fear. We face that fear. And once we face it and push through it and we see how we do, then it's no longer a fear. And it makes us stronger. So what's this first step? Oh, I knew it was going to say something like that. See, I was hoping for this like very specific, this is the first thing that you're going to do. What's the first step? Death and rebirth. The first step is death and rebirth. So maybe this is telling you the first step is actually making the choice. The first step is making the choice, right? So it's like, yes, I am going to do this, and yes, I am going to leave behind or end whatever I'm going to leave behind or end. When you make that conscious choice and that conscious, and it's no longer a question, then I feel that all these answers are going to come to you because you're no longer like holding on. You're no longer holding on to something that's not serving you anymore. So this is very stubborn, right? This is very stubborn. We're holding on. We're not going to let go. And then once we do, we free up that resistance. We bring in that connection. We bring in those answers. Does this make sense? After that, I got the Wheel of Fortune, I've got the Ten of Pentacles, and I got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is obviously bringing in a whole bunch of abundance. It's bringing in contentment, completion, happiness, feelings of gratitude, probably gratitude for yourself for making those choices and decisions, and also gratitude seeing all the blessings that are coming in as a result. So I will say that with the significance of what happens when you make this change, it's obviously something big. It's obviously a big change, but it's about making that choice, right? Making that choice doesn't mean you're going to do it today. It just means that you know that you're going to do it. So I'm no longer contemplating this anymore. I'm no longer wondering like, am I going to do this or am I not? It's more like, yes, I'm going to do this. Don't know when, don't know how it's going to happen. I am going to do this. And then you free your mind, you open yourself up for spirit to communicate, okay, so you're going to do this, this is what you can do. So that's what I got for you with the tarot. Let's go ahead and get you some oracle cards for your donation. I'm excited with I'm excited with fear. I want to throw up. Oh well. Oh my goodness, don't throw up. Please don't throw up. Okay, Angelita. Whoa. Okay, you saw that, right? You saw that? That's really pretty. Heart center, connection, love, and receiving. Card number 29. And if you look in the heart, there's a key, and then there's the woods. I wish it would focus. There we go. So really beautiful imagery there. This is number 29. And let's see what number 29 is saying to you. Your heart center is where you connect to your external environment. It is no wonder that we associate the center as green, just as nature shows itself to us. Are you looking for love? Wondering when you will find a life partner? Ask yourself how good you are at receiving. Do you take compliments well? Do you ask for help when you need it or say yes when it is offered? Receiving is a part of having an open heart center. We must always be open to receiving if we are asking to come into our lives. There are many reasons why we close our heart center down, and mainly it is due to being hurt. It may be emotionally, spiritually, or physically hurt by another. We close ourselves off to people as a form of self-preservation, and by doing so, close ourselves off to receiving. It's okay to open your heart again. It's okay to be vulnerable. We just need to learn from past lessons and move forward with an open heart and open mind. Where can you learn to love yourself again? Where can you learn to love your surroundings? Working with fairy energy also requires you to have an open heart. It requires you to be full of love for everything around you, the trees, the land, the animals. It requires sincerity, honesty, and respect. When you come with an open heart full of love, you will be given access to other realms where so much more awaits you. So, that seems to very much coincide with the reading. When we face our fears, amazing things come from them, yes. And so my question to you, Angelina, whatever this is involving, is it involving being open to receiving something, or being willing to ask for help, or being willing to be vulnerable and kind of open up that heart center? Is this what you're holding on to? Is this where the fear is associated, that you're afraid of being vulnerable, putting your heart at risk? You've got that protection up around you right now. Spirit saying, start breaking that down a little bit. Start breaking that down a little bit. All righty, who next? Have I missed any donations? I've only got 15 minutes left on this live before I have to hop private. I think the next free was for Deanna on YouTube. Deanna, are you still here? Did you finish that show, John? Yes, I did. And it left me with so many questions. But I think with that show, it's a whole group of people, right? I think it's also the previous owners, like all the previous owners, because living in that house makes them so obsessed with what was going on that they themselves become watchers. So yeah. Putting on my out there, I know I need to break down those walls. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So Deanna, let's go to Deanna. Boy. Send you the spiritual. Hi from Newcastle. Hello. So Deanna McCoy, I feel like you're being it feels like you're defensive. It feels like you're waiting for the next shoe to drop with something, like you've got your guards up. And I'm not sure if you're like conscious of this or you know why, but it's with somebody around you. It's with trying to trust somebody's energy around you who does not deserve that trust or does not deserve the opportunity that you're giving. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a family member, a friend. But I feel like that this is a toxic person. It does feel a little bit narcissistic and manipulative to me. And it's almost like you're giving them a second go, or you're sticking with that energy because it is something new and fresh. And you're not sure that they've proven themselves bad yet. I know this is awfully specific. But I do have the devil that's coming up. So the devil is representing that toxic, that narcissistic type of personality trait. The Page of Coins is something new adventure, new opportunity with this person. And you've got the Seven of Wands in reverse at the bottom of the deck, which tells me that it's like really up. And maybe you're not aware of why you're feeling this way, but it's your intuition speaking to you saying, hey, look, you need to set boundaries with this person. I did pull another card for you. I've got the Three of Swords in reverse, and this is all talking about heart center, emotional pain, and it's like not having gone through the healing 100%. So let me know if this resonates with you, but it is time to consider setting boundaries with a particular person in your energy if you do not want to get those emotional strings pulled and played, and you want to keep going through that healing process. Okay, not everybody is deserving of our energy. Not everybody is deserving to keep being given chances. All right. So that's what I have for you, Deanna McCoy. Alrighty, guys. Drop the memes if you'd like a card, if you have shared out publicly or tagged friends. Donation list is still open, guys. Donations do jump that line and guarantee a more in-depth reading with specific questions answered. Donation information is in the description of the video on YouTube or in the comments, the bottom of the comments on Facebook. We're counting down. I have 10 minutes left. Your lives look so amazing, John. Aside from you being so amazing, I've sent so many friends and family your way. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. All right. So with that said, let's go ahead and get Cheryl a couple cards, and then Chandra. Got you, Deanna. Ooh. So Cheryl, something that you thought had ended, maybe maybe not quite ending. Maybe somebody has come back into your life or something is resurfacing. I feel a lot of transition, a lot of movement, possibly giving second chances with something. I've got Frost at the bottom of the deck, and then I've got the Knight of Cups and a Six of Swords. So there's some sort of transformation happening, some sort of movement happening for you, or not Knight of Swords, Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, this could be like romantic energy that's coming in, maybe talking to somebody from the past, giving something a second go. If this hasn't happened yet, it might be like a warning or a signal that something could be to come. If you're in a current relationship with somebody, this could be talking about like transformation within the relationship that deepens a connection. It's like letting go of baggage, releasing things that are not serving you spiritually, romantically anymore, and like moving forward with new things that brings about this transformation. So that's what I have for you, Cheryl. So let's go ahead and go to Shra. You're welcome. Hey Molly, welcome in. Andrew, this is interesting. Okay, I'm going to be a little bit generic with this, all right? But I've got the Five of Crystals or the Five of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So there may have been some underlying energy with feeling a little bit emotionally withdrawn or disconnected from somebody. Okay, so some of those feelings of like that. But I do have the Star and the Two of Cups that's coming up for you. So obviously there is some healing, and through this healing, finding your way, wish fulfillment with another person. All right. A lot of healing, a lot of movement forward, a lot of communication. I just feel like an increase of connectivity with this person. Give it time, give it a chance. Alrighty guys, I will one more last call on donations. If you want a guaranteed in-depth reading, donation information is pinned in the bottom of the comments. Last call on donations. Resonates very much, John. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. And if you would like to have a chance at being the one person who gets a free card, do the me. Oh my God, an apology to her? Really? You know what? I'll be a nice person and say all is forgiven, but not forgotten. That energy is not coming back in. I'm sorry. Burned twice. Literally burned fucking twice. It's not enough that you burned the first time, but then you burned again. Anyway. Burn me once. Burn me twice. There ain't gonna be a fucking third time. All right, guys, I got 8 people watching. Did I pull for all 8 people? Come on. If you want a free card, let me know. If you want to donate and be the last reading, donate now. Alrighty, let's do Molly Manifest. Get off the chair, evil bunny. He is becoming evil bunny. Hello, welcome, guys. If you guys are just hopping in, I did last call, so if you want to donate, hurry up and do it quickly. I will take one more donation, and then I am pulling the last cards for Molly Manifest. As I said, Lopa, if you'd like a general reading, you can donate for that. I will accept your donation. Information is in the description of the video. I'm going to be logging off in a couple minutes. Wow. Really soon. Fours. Molly, you're getting 4s. You're getting 4s. I feel like that there's a lot of being up in your head with something right now. I kind of feel like you're not presently in the moment. Like you're thinking about a lot of things, kind of up in that headspace energy, maybe being very analytical of situations right now, trying to make sense of something, piece something together, make the puzzle pieces fit. Don't know why those words are coming out. And it's also like trying to hold on to something, trying to hold on to the idea of something or make something work. You've got this with the 4 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups that are both coming up for you. I do have the 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, and this is talking about like determination and being near the finish line. So it's like you're up in your head because something keeps coming up or something keeps happening, and it feels like it's getting in your way of progress or getting in your way of like harmony or stability with something. And it makes you feel like you're off course, but Spirit is telling you you're not off course. You're like about to hit it. You need to stay determined. You need to stay motivated, and don't let these things distract you. So Cups coming up, I do recommend exercises that gets you into the present moment, doing some breath work and connecting with your breath. I also feel like some black tourmaline or hematite will do very well at grounding your energy, keeping that on you. And I feel like if you have one of these black stones, actually keeping it in your right pocket, okay? Because right pocket, right side of us is the energy that we put out. Putting that makes us put less energy out and less energy into this like analytical overthinking, and helping to ground you in the present moment. So that's what I have for you. Very true. A lot of change. It's a bit overwhelming. I gotta let it all happen. Yeah, letting it all happen, and being here for it, right? Being here for it. So if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So less resistance, maybe. Less not dealing with it. and more just being open, receptive, and welcome to it happening. Alrighty, guys. With that said, I am going to go ahead and get logged off for now. I might be back on today. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Might be back later today, not sure. But thank you guys for coming in and vibing, and I will see you next time. All right, guys.